First of all, read the question on the screen. A 400 megawatt three phase 400 megawatt P is written as 400 megawatt is given. Three phase star connected synchronous generator has rated voltage. Rated voltage VL is written given 21.5 kilovolt, that is line voltage. Okay. Now another way. At what about power factor? Power factor corresponding to question is given 0.85. Leading or lagging not given. The line current when operating at full load condition will be. Our motto determine IA, rated current. Okay, that is rated power and that is rated voltage. Okay. Now that is synchronous generator. This one is a synchronous generator. That's why E, this will be equal to E at the angle delta, and this one is a load P. V this will be equal to V at the angle 0, and that is IA. Power factor is given 0.85. So P, three phase power, is written root 3 VL into IL into cos theta. IL is IA here. In star connection, line current and phase current are same. Okay. So IA this will be equal to P 400 megawatt into 10 to the power 6 divided by root 3 VL is 21.5 into 10 to the power 3 and 0.85. That is 400 into 10 to the power 3 divided by root 3 into 21.5 into 0.85. Okay. Now that is 12.63 kilo ampere. Which one is closer? A, B, C, D. A is, so option A is the correct option. Closer to this result, that's why. Okay, make it. Now first of all, read the question. VL is given, that is 400 volt. Okay. Corresponding question is three phase 400 volt 5 kilowatt. P is given, that is 5 kilowatt. Three phase star connection means VPH 230.9 volt. Clear? And power factor, that is unity. So cos phi is equal to 1. Okay. Now first of all, read the question. And reactance, that is 10 ohm. It is given. Read the question first of all again. A three phase star connection, a three phase 400 kilovolt 50 kilowatt star connected synchronous motor having a internal reactance 10 ohm is operating at 50% load. Okay. Rated power is given P this equal to 5 kilowatt. It operate, synchronous motor operate or are operating at 50% of full load. Full load means PM is given, that is P by 2. Suppose that PM, okay, that is P by 2 means 2.5 kilowatt. And what about corresponding to current? Armature current lit, that is IA. Okay, any doubt? Then written here. Corresponding to current IA. IA is IA full load by 2. IA this is equal to IA full load by 2. Clear? Now another way. Our motto determine first of all IA. How to determine? PM is written as root 3 VL into IA into cos phi. So what about IA? That is PM by root 3 VL into cos phi. So that is 2.5 into 10 to power 3 divided by root 3 into 400 into 1, that is 3 point something, that is 3.608 ampere. Okay, IA is like this one. So IA full load that is 2 times of 2 into 3.608 to 2, that is 7.21 ampere. Okay, now corresponding question again. The excitation is increased. First of all, determine excitation at a unity power factor. With the help of phasor diagram, I got the formula of at a unity power factor E this will equal to V square plus IA into, so E this will equal to under root V, that is 230.9 to the whole square plus IA. What about IA? IA is 3.6 to the whole square into x is 10 to the whole square. So finally we got 230.9 to the whole square plus 3.6 to the whole square, like this one, under root of this one, that is 233.68 volt. Okay, E this will equal to like this one, excitation voltage, that is 233.68 volt. Okay, now what about clear? Excitation voltage corresponding to question, excitation corresponding to question, read again. Now excitation is increased if excitation is increased 1%, increased 1%. Okay, then what about E dash? E dash this will equal to 1.01 into E. So 1.01 into 233.68 we got into 1.01, that is 236.026 volt. E dash this will equal to written like this one. Okay, now another way. It is clear what I am saying? E dash this will equal to, now again, what will be the now new load in percent if load power factor is to be same, kept same. Okay, our motto, what will be the new load, means IA dash corresponding to IA dash, new load means IA. Okay, if excitation voltage corresponding to this one, then what about current, that is suppose that is IA. Okay, so at same unity power, same power factor, first of all, once again this formula is applied again, once E dash IA dash. So our motto, determine IA dash. IA dash this will equal to E dash to the whole square minus V square divided by E dash this will equal to 236.026 at same power factor, means that is 1 for unity, that's why this formula again apply. Okay, minus V square, that is 230.9 to the whole square divided by x is 10, that's why 100. Okay, to the whole square minus 230.9 to the whole square, like this one, divided by 100 under root of this one, that is that is we got 4.89, that is IA dash. IA dash this will equal to 4.89. Okay, now corresponding to question, our motto, we are so IA dash divided by IA is IA full load. First of all, IA full load. Okay, IA full load, that is 2 into IA, that is 7. Finally we got 7.21. So that is 4.89 divided by full load current, that is 7.21. Okay, so 4.89 divided by 7.21, that is 87.9. so that is 67.82%. okay, so you can say that IA dash this be equal to 67.82% of IA full load. Okay, so which one is correct option? Closer first, that is 67.9. So A option is correct option, make it. Okay, corresponding to question. First of all, it is the question. A alternator has armature resistance like this one. As an alternate, first of all, make the alternator like this one. E this be equal to E at the angle delta. Alternator is synchronous generator. Okay, RA and this. Okay, now after that, RA is 0.3. RA this be equal to 0.3 ohm and 1.22 ohm reactance. Okay, the alternator supply 100 ampere. This one supply 100 ampere. IA this be equal to, in magnitude wise, that is 100 ampere. Clear? Now current to a feeder, a resistance connected to here feeder. This feeder resistance RF is given. RF is 1.5 and that is 2 ohm. Okay, feeder reactance 2 ohm. The voltage at the far end of the feeder, okay, that is V1. V1 is given 3000 volt. Okay, that is 3000 volt, means 3 kV. 3 kV by root 3 in per phase, that is 3 kV by root 3 at the angle 0. Take reference. Okay, end for. After that question corresponding, the voltage end for 3000, the load current having a power factor 0.8 lagging. Load current, that is load. Power factor corresponding to 0.8 lagging. Okay, clear? Now another way, the load current having a power factor of 0.8 lagging with respect to the voltage, this voltage. Okay, it means we have V1 is take reference voltage. Okay, after that find the terminal voltage of the alternator and EMF of the generator. Means our motor determine excitation and this voltage EG. Okay, clear? So cos phi this be equal to 0.8 means phi this be equal to, cos phi this be equal to 0.8 means phi this be equal to 36.86. So IA is written as 100 at the angle minus 36.86. Why? Because this one is a lagging, that's why. Okay, or you can see that if not given, if not see, then here written here, that is minus 36.86. Power factor lagging, that's why written is. Okay, simply you can also represent in circuit also per phase representation. E this be equal to E at the angle delta, and this one is a feeder resistance and reactance, and finally this is a load, that is load. Okay, V1 this be equal to V1 at the angle 0, this voltage, and that is VG, Okay, I don't know what is the volt, and that is IA. Okay, RA, and that is, this one is RF, and okay, represent like this one. Simply a network, if you determine easy, that is plus minus, and that is plus minus. Direction of current plus minus plus minus. So apply KVL in this loop. VG is equal to IA into RF plus okay. So what about IA minus 36.86 into RF 1.5 plus J2 plus 3000 by root 3 at the angle 0. Okay, now 1.5 plus 2I is converted into 2.5 at the angle 100 at the angle minus 36.86 into 2.5 at the angle 53.130. Okay, plus 3000 divided by root 3, that is 173205 at the angle 0. Okay, that is 250. 53.130 minus 36.86, that is 16.27 plus 1732.05 at the angle 0. 250 at the angle 16.27 plus 1732.05 at the angle 0, that is 1 point. Finally we got 173.28 at the angle 2.034 kilovolt. Okay, kilovolt, that is VG. Now our motto, next target in this loop. Okay, in this excitation voltage, that is IA RA plus V1, sorry, VG. Okay, so that is 100 at the angle minus 36.86, and this one is 0.3 plus J 1.22 plus, it is written 1973.28 at the angle 2.034 volt. Okay, 125.634 at the angle 39.32 plus 1973.28 at the angle 2.034. Finally we got plus 1973.28 at the angle 2.034. Okay, that is 2.074 point at the angle 4.13 kilovolt. Okay, this is the final answer. Make it Simple, very simple. Corresponding to question, synchronous resistance and reactance are given like this one, and feeder resistance and reactance are given. Okay, and corresponding to question, the voltage at the far end of the feeder, okay, of the feeder is 3000, means 3 kV divided by root 3. If not given star or delta, then you have always considered star connection. So per phase voltage 3 kV divided by root 3. Okay, and after that power factor are given. So with the help of power factor we have determined IA. If this one is take reference, then what about IA? IA is 100. IA magnitude wise given and power factor wise given. If this one take reference voltage, then what about IA? That is minus 36.86. After that, with the help of KVL KCL determine. With the help of KVL, apply this loop, determine VG. Again apply in this loop, determine E, excitation voltage, that is 2.074 at the angle 4.13 kilovolt. Okay, make it.